Hello there, my name is Julio Castro. I'm making this video to show you my work on using WordPress. I'm going to add this video to my LinkedIn web page, my profile, um, and I want to show you exactly what I've been doing with WordPress. And this is a website I'm managing, and this is a Florida association. Now, this is based on the 2012 template that was customized for this application. Now, these graphics that you see here were provided by the director of this association. One of the nice features we have here is a members login box. Here, the members of this association can log in and see content that it's hidden from visitors or guests, and this area cannot be accessed by somebody that from the outside unless you're a member and you're in the database. And I'm using the discuss system for comments. It's a very nice system. It let us create this very nice button. We have custom sidebars for these pages, and as you can see, especially this part of the sidebar is not available in the main page. And we have content here that the members use for their activities. Now, another nice feature that we have in this page is it's a redirect login. So when we log out, we are taken back to the main page. You also notice that there is no WordPress bar on the top, and that's also another plugin that we're using to hide the sidebars, the WordPress sidebar from users, because they really don't need it. They only see the pages in every time they log in. And this is another very nice feature of the website. It's this slideshow with images that the director provided, and I modify and added text and blankets to it using Photoshop. So this website has all these sponsors and content that's of interest to members. Now, I would like to show you the inside of this WordPress site. So this is the dashboard. As you can see, we have the pages. We have many plugins installed. Some of them are hidden from this menu, but the ones you can recognize, the sidebars, that's where we create custom sidebars for different pages. And if you go to the widgets, see we have the sidebar for the main page, and then there is a sidebar for a particular page called conference, and there's the members area sidebar that you just saw. There's a search box sidebar that we're using also on some pages. In any case, this is that, and this is the contact form plugin that we use to create forms. And this is many forms that we use throughout the pages, and some of them have the requirement that let the user send an attachment through email. Now, this is a newsletter system that we use sometimes to send updates on the pages. And of course, this is where the theme in this case, the 2012 child. I created a child theme for this website, so that every time there is an update, I don't have to go back and modify. So I created a child theme. As you can see here in the editor, I have all the templates and for this particular theme. Now, I'm using role scoper to prevent the access of certain pages to the users, and also to control which pages they can see and which they cannot. That's a very important um, feature of this plugin, Role Scoper. And also using this custom login widget, which allows us to create the box that you saw on the top of the page. And this is a plugin that we're trying to implement pretty soon, which is a payment system, because this website is going to be handling payments, automatic payments, and profile creation, so that it runs by itself, as opposed to as right now I have to handle the payments and the member registrations and so on. This is another newsletter that we send as mass emails to the members for announcements and so on. Let me show you other plugins that we have here. Some of them I already mentioned to you. This easy video player we use to insert embed videos that this association sometimes schedules webinars, and and the recorded webinars are posted on the member section. So let me show you the page where that's located. It's a private page, only accessed by the members, and in this case if you go to the page you will see here the video inserted, and then you can maximize it if you want to. So this is a very nice plugin that we have in this page. Then there is the custom login and dashboard. That page is used only by me, the administrator. As you saw on the previous, on the main page, the members access the members area through that login box at the top of the page. But I want to give it a customized look to the login page that WordPress sets up with the WordPress logo and so on. So I customized that, and let me see if I can bring up that page. So this is the login page I customized using that plugin that I showed you. And as you can see here, this is a page. This is the only page I'm the only one who sees that page. And now the other two pages related to this one, which is the reset of password and the username creation. Those are available to the members if they need to reset the password, for example. So there is this form builder is a very nice tool because it lets you create very complicated forms and then have an action added to it, and it could be email, or there is these lets you store the information you get from the forms in the WordPress site, and that's very nice because sometimes I just need to export this and a CSV file, and I can update my database. So this is like you said, this is the like I said, this is the plugin that removes the WordPress top bar, admin bar, or whatever it's called. And we also have the analytics set up here on the page. Some of the plugins you see turn off here. Some things that we tried and they didn't work, and we just deactivated the plugins. Sometimes I need to import a batch of members, so this is a very nice plugin to use. And this is the plugin I use for the slides, and this is the slides are here. As you can see, um, these are the slides that I created that are on the main page. Only one has a link. The other one doesn't have a link yet. So it's a very nice tool to use. Now, this is the newsletter manager plugin that I show you. This one lets you create a PayPal button that I sometimes use for members to pay recurring items like the memberships, and they don't have to fill out a form because we already have their information in our database. And this is the login redirect plugin we use for members to get redirected to the main page when they log out. I mentioned Rose Copper, and this one I was using for another plugin, but it didn't work out, and I just haven't deactivated. These two again, things I tried in the past and didn't work out. And we're using this one for displaying a shopping box and a shopping cart on a page when the members want to purchase different items, and they can pay at one time using this tool. And this is the Wisija newsletters that I showed you before. So this is how I've customized this particular WordPress site, and I'm still it's still a work in progress. We're trying to implement an automated system right now. In any case, this is one of the systems I want to show you. Now the other one that I am working on, it's actually a WordPress site that we converted into an LMS, and we're using LearnDash, the LearnDash plugin. This is the LearnDash LMS plugin, and it lets you create your courses and lessons, quizzes, and your certificates. And I've customized this the whole system. In a moment I will show you exactly. Let me go to the site. It's a very simple site. This is a company that's going to start selling this online course for certification of risk managers, healthcare risk managers, and so it's in the process of being certified right now. So there's a bunch of information about the courses here, about the structure. If you have any questions, you can contact us. And there's also the course login. So when you come here as a student, the payment systems is still being implemented. We need to do the approval from the body, certification body first to set it up. But we're going to be testing that pretty soon. And so as a student, I can log in. And this is the course website, and it has 4 units, as you can see. Now if you implement the plugin the way it is, the way it's shown here, in this the way the LearnDash system produces, you don't get this. You get basically a list of links. I customize this navigation, but what you do see is this list from the LearnDash. We didn't want to modify this. It's just fine like that. And this is the first unit to the course, and so The nice thing about this course is that you have in each lesson a series of topics that are going to be covered, and then there's assigned reading in some cases, and then we have audio. Um, in a later revision, we're going to add avatars on this. So this is the audio they'll be listening to first, and then if there's a learning activity they have to submit, and then they go back, they can move on to the next lesson. But the students here actually have the power to go back to the unit site, and then go back to the start of the course page. And LearnDash allows you to show your progress through the course, and also we have a final exam, but it's password protected. So when you go to the page, you need to enter the password in order to take the final exam, and you won't get that password until you have completed all the course and your case study, particularly the case study. And the case study is also password protected. So when the instructor determines that you're ready to or you let the instructor know that you're ready to take on the case study, you will receive the password for that. And then after you submit the case study and it's graded, you go in and take the final exam. And they also have virtual classroom, which is basically a link to a GoToMeeting site where they can chat with instructor 2 times during the week. So at the end of Unit 4, you are ready to take the final exam. And so this is the online course, and again we use LearnDash as a plugin, but we heavily customize the whole thing to look a little bit different. And we're also using some of the plugins that I already talked about, like the Contact Form 7, and we're using this for the audio, to insert the audio. And the nice button you saw there, that's not the button that comes with the plugin. Actually, the plugin has a very small button, and I was afraid that some people might miss it, so we got this bigger button, and now it's impossible to miss. So of course we added the custom sidebars because, as you saw in the units, some of them have different. Let's go to Unit 2. Unit 2 has a different image, and so these are customized sidebars for these pages. There's also of course the login widget. Also, as you saw when I logged into the course, it doesn't look like the WordPress site you saw. We're also using the discuss comment system, although as you saw, none of the pages have it yet. We might implement it later on if we want the students to contact each other. And again, this other plugin we mentioned, the custom login and dashboard that's used on the when you log out, the course login. This is the plugin working here. And of course we also removed the admin bar plugin. I mean the admin bar. We hid it from the students. This is the system we'll be using for taking payments pretty soon, and this is integrated with LearnDash. And we also using the same Meteor slide to create these slideshows you saw in the home page. The home page is really it's a very basic thing. We might be adding content later on, but right now this is the main site, and that's the Meteor slides working. As you saw also, when we log out, we were taken back to the web page, to the main page, and this is done by this plugin. We also added role scoper to add layers of security to pages, and this other one we're using it because this the course pages, the LearnDash plugin inserts the date of when the page was created, and we didn't want that, so we went ahead and got this plugin that eliminates the date, but then there's another part of that message that's not removed, so we have to go into um, functions the functions file to uh, uh, block that comment, block that piece of text from showing up on the pages. So this is how I convert a WordPress site into an LMS, but in this case I'm using a plugin. I'm developing an online course where I'm going to show how to do the same thing without buying this LearnDash, which don't take me wrong, it's a very nice plugin. It works. It lets you do many things, but I think that you can do the same thing with other plugins, and you know, maybe have a little more wiggle room to customize things uh, than using the LearnDash plugin. So this is my experience with WordPress. I hope I can my next project apart from that online course would be to create my own plugin, and I'm working on that right now. Well, thank you for listening and watching. See you later.